Hi, I'm Liz Taylor, President and CEO of DOER Marine Operations, recipient of this year's inaugural Innovation Team Tech Award. We could not be more honored to receive this award and embrace all that it means. For decades, we have worked tirelessly as a team, not making it about individuals, but a team, small team effort to create technology to explore the deep sea and other harsh environments. They're the most challenging areas in the world, and we see so oftentimes that exploration becomes all about one person, built around one person and their objectives and their goals. But for us, the objectives and goals are knowledge. Working with teams, small teams, is an extremely effective way to build technology to work in the deep sea. We see so often that large groups spend many, many years trying to just build one piece of technology, whereas with a small team, people can work effectively, they can work in multidisciplinary capacities, and to really get the job done quickly, listening to the direct input from the scientists and other end users to build tools that are effective, that leverage existing technology in new ways, and that allow us to get into the deep sea and to bring back knowledge and to share that knowledge with the greater public. There's an incredible need to go deep into the sea, both with human-occupied vehicles and remotely operated vehicles. But the human-occupied vehicle is perhaps the most overlooked tool that we have at this moment. They're always believed to be too expensive, too elaborate, too difficult to deal with. But really, it's the most critical tool that we have in the toolbox for ocean exploration. Nothing compares to that direct experience of being there. It's really the difference between watching a dinner on the Food Channel and sitting down at a restaurant or a table with friends to consume the meal. It's a completely different experience. It's often said that you can't surprise a robot, but you certainly can be surprised when you're down deep in a submersible and suddenly a swordfish comes racing past, or a mola mola, or a deep sea octopus, whatever it is. Every dive is different. And being able to take 2-3 people down with you really multiplies the capacity for inspiration, to really have people fundamentally changed by these experiences. So at DOER, we really are striving to build the next generation of submersibles that bring together this accumulation of knowledge that we build upon over the last 26 years or more of being in the field and listening to the scientists, listening to the excitement and the awe that they share when they come back from a dive, and sharing those images, looking at the deep, very interesting deep sea creatures from the Clarion-Clipperton Ridge Zone, an area now targeted for deep sea mining. Every dive is different. We see so many new species. We see animals that we have really no idea why they are, why they have the symbiotic relationships that they do. Things like sea urchins and clams living together in one body. They're just strange and remarkable, and we have really no idea why they live like this and what it means for us. The other area of extreme interest is the microbial communities in the deep. Today we're dealing with COVID-19, and it's a virus, and we're looking into the ocean, and there's millions and millions of viruses out in the ocean. We believe that many of them could be helpful to us. And the changes that we're putting into the ocean in terms of our waste streams, our agricultural byproducts, plastics, all kinds of trash that we're putting into the ocean, we're changing the chemistry of the ocean. And what does that mean for the viruses and the microbes that live there? And what does that mean for us? So working as a small team to be able to create the technology to bring back this information for the scientific community is incredibly important work for us. And our team, we thrive on the challenge. We thrive on really the adversity of the deep sea. And how can we build tools and technology to access it safely, reliably, and persistently so that we can bring back that most valuable commodity of all, which is knowledge about our ocean home.